flashing lights, voices shouting through the night. Static hum that shakes the ground, Rift Nation rising loud, profound. Feel the fire, feel the fight, we're the shadows in the night. Crashing waves, we take the stage, unleash the fury, turn the page. Steel strings scream the truth we bring, echoed chaos, hearts that sting. Electric veins that feed the roar, harder, faster, crave for more. Dust and sparks ignite the air, shattered silence, do we dare? Tidal force, relentless stream, we're the edge, we're the dream. Feel the fire, feel the fight, we're the shadows in the night. Crashing waves, we take the stage, unleash the fury, turn the page. Rift Nation, hold the line. In the chaos, we align. Through the storm, through the pain, we're the anthem in your veins. Feel the fire, feel the fight, we're the shadows in the night. Crashing waves, we take the stage, unleash the fury, turn the page. Rift Nation, hold the line. In the chaos, we align. Through the storm, through the pain, we're the anthem in your veins.
Welcome to the midnight tide, where shadows whisper, darkness hides. We're diving deep into the unknown, on a journey you're not alone. From haunted halls to specters lost, we'll guide you through the eerie frost, with tales that chill and spirits roam. A freaking awesome paranormal show. Ghostly whispers, ancient tomes, mysteries in haunted homes. Brace yourselves, it's time to go. The freaking awesome paranormal show. The freaking awesome paranormal show. Ghostly whispers, ancient tomes, mysteries in haunted homes. Brace yourselves, it's time to go. The freaking awesome paranormal show. The freaking awesome paranormal show. Welcome to the midnight tide, where shadows whisper, darkness hides. We're diving deep into the unknown, on a journey you're not alone. From haunted halls to specters lost, we'll guide you through the eerie frost, with tales that chill and spirits roam. The freaking awesome paranormal show. Ghostly whispers, ancient tomes, mysteries in haunted homes. Brace yourselves, it's time to go. The freaking awesome paranormal show. The freaking awesome paranormal show.
For launch. GC, go. Guidance, go. Fido, go. Prop, go. GNC, go. Max, go. Eagle, go. Ecom,
Go pending final steps to cabin link check. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with us? Can you give us a sign?
Welcome to the Riff Nation Network, the RNN. Putting a slide in your glide and a dip in your hip. Welcome to the mothership, the home of the travelers of the universe. With shows throughout the week, you can find us at Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, and more. Everything you could want, everything you could need right here, right now. From the paranormal to the supernatural. From comedy to the spiritual. And now, your featured show. Shall we begin?
It's showtime, folks!
Podcast may contain material that some listeners may find sensitive, offensive, or disturbing. We strive to create respectful and informative content, but topics discussed may include mature themes such as violence, explicit language, or controversial subjects, triggering content including discussions related to mental health, trauma, or other sensitive issues, explicit language. Occasionally, our guests or hosts may use strong language. While we aim to handle these topics with care and empathy, we encourage listeners to exercise discretion. If you find any content distressing, consider skipping or seeking support. Remember that this podcast is not a substitute for professional advice. If you need assistance, please consult a qualified expert.
What's up, all you freaks out there? There we go. This is Ryan.
Rhonda.
And Dana.
Dude, I feel bad because I was irresponsible today. I was irresponsible and I did something I shouldn't have done. I am now currently suffering from a pancake hangover. Right now.
Pancake hangover.
I ate
Pancakes?
How does that happen?
I went to IHOP and had pancakes, and I am just dead. I am like,
Pancakes are good, like make you sleepy kind of food.
oh my god, I was super hungry, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get pancakes. I ordered pancakes, or I got a bacon and cheese omelet, and it came with a stack of pancakes. So I ate and I was really hungry because I skipped lunch. Ate 4 bites of my pancake, and I hit the wall right away, and they were so good, so I just kept eating them. So I am currently suffering from a pancake hangover, guys. So I apologize for that, but I had to bring in the heavy hitters. We have Rhonda with her hurt back. How you feeling?
Yeah, it's funny because it was hurting bad earlier. I took a hot shower. Took some Tylenol leaf. Now, right now, it's not bothering me, but I've got something back there pressing on it, so it kind of. Every once in a while, I'll twitch, and then it's like ow, and it just keeps hurting for a while. Then it stops. So I don't know. Yeah.
That's why
Right
we
now,
brought.
I literally have a hoodie balled up in a ball, like behind it, pushing on it, and that feels really. I guess that's kind of like releasing that muscle a little bit. So
Yeah, I've got
hopefully it'll-
pillows back here whenever I
Yeah.
sit down because my back always starts hurting. But I had to bring in some backup.
Yeah, I
You
did
know, I
not
had
think
to
I was
call.
going to make it. The thought for a while there, the sitting, like I was just at work, and I was like, I can't do this. I cannot sit here anymore. But it's going.
I'm glad it's going better enough for you to join us tonight. And
Yes.
thank you, Dana, for joining us
Yes.
twice in 1
In
week.
1
You'll be back
week.
here with
I
us
know. Look at
on
me.
Thursday. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. And of course, maple syrup. Yeah, of course, maple syrup. Actually, I had strawberry syrup too. They have like 4 different kinds of syrup in the at IHOP. The only one I didn't do was the butter pecan. I did not try butter pecan syrup on
Oh, I
my
bet that's
pancakes.
good.
I tried every one. All right, so Theresa is ready to go. We have a lot of stuff to go through tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to be reading all the cards on Thursday.
Yep.
Thursday night. And I realized, guys, that it's, you've been wondering, like, God, how I don't know how to live my life, but you have to wait a couple more days.
Yep. To Thursday. We'll be back to our regular scheduled weekly poll next Tuesday.
Yes, don't start any riots or do anything. Just we'll hook you up next week.
That's right.
Let's go ahead and bring Theresa on from Paranormal Research, PSI Paranormal Seekers Investigate. Was it? I'll have to ask her. Paranormal Spirit Investigations is right there. See the pancakes. It's killing me here. All right, there we go. Welcome.
Oh my God, I'm going spirit.
I'm like looking at it right there, and I was like,
You see my little dog in the background. He's just kind of laying there looking at me.
Oh.
He's he's one of two. He's a little min pin.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah, little Mickey. Hey, Mimi.
what's up, vet girl? Michelle's in the house. Kevin's here.
Kevin,
All
welcome
here to
in.
check out.
Now my heart's getting I'm all excited. I have to get short of breath. So
That's me every show. So you're good.
I'm
And
so
I'm drinking.
excited.
Check out. I found another cup, Rhonda. Look.
Oh, nice.
I left
Did
it
you
at the
break
cabin. So I jacked it from the cabin the other
Oh, okay.
day. I broke the other one. So I'm gonna be super careful with this one.
Yes.
So all right,
So,
guys.
Do
You
you
guys
want
ready?
to get into it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. So
You tell me
Theresa,
you tell me what you want me to say.
I mean, you say what you want to say. It's your evidence. I'm not
Where
gonna.
do you want me to start? I guess I'm trying to say.
All right. Well, I'm going to go with what you sent me first, the email you sent me first, and just go from there.
I
let
don't
me
know. I
see.
sent you a lot of stuff, so you pull it up, I'll know right away.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to go with first visit, second floor women's jail cell. That's the first folder I have.
Yeah, this
okay?
is a really, really cool one. So you're gonna show it and then I'll speak it.
Yeah, I'll go one at a time, and you can we'll do it that way. I'm gonna pause it, just rewind it. Okay, ready? You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. You tell us where this is first, so we have an idea.
I
of
was
what
just
we're
about to
looking
say
at.
that. So it's Fairfield County Infirmary in Lancaster, Ohio. And
Okay.
this is my first ever visit. This is right off the hop, beginning in the night. They stuck me in this cell. There was on the second floor on the women's wing, there was a jail cell. And on the men's side, there was a jail cell. Now, this place was open for over 150 years in service, and it closed down on 1985. And the guy who owns it, it's just like there's so many layers. I don't think anybody could ever uncover all the layers that there is here. So you imagine 150 years, self-sustainable. They grew the crops across the street. They have a natural stream that runs through the building, so that it makes it very, very unique. But as any poorhouse, almshouse, they it's all the neglect and everything that comes up there. Hey, how's it going? Whoever that is, like Sun Dragon.
That's Kevin.
Kevin.
That's Kevin.
That's Kevin. But yeah, so like there's so many layers to this place, and people were dropped off for all the wrong reasons. I would have been there for sure, like 100%, because I'm an outspoken woman. You guys would have been there. We would have been roomies.
Right, we would have.
Yeah, we've been
running that floor.
heck yeah.
They had a morgue downstairs. You'll see some of that. They had doctor's office, superintendent's office. I'm trying to spit all this stuff out as quick as we can because this evidence is crazy. I am not even done going through it. And this is what I was able to send you.
You were in there by yourself. How are you feeling when you're in there? Did you feel like
overwhelming sadness when I was by myself? And I was, there's lots of times I was trying to get my shit together. Like, I mean, I had tears rolling down my eyes, and even now.
Just thinking about it?
It's just really, when they stuck people in here for cussing, for talking to the opposite sex, for not bathing properly, you name it. And they would stick you in here for 24 hours, as supposedly. Adam Kilmer, that owns this place, he also owns Madison Seminary in Ohio. He's found newspaper articles about the neglect. So who knows? I'm sure there is more than 24 hours spent in there. And from evidence that we've collected from spirits, they have been in there longer.
right.
And then from there, they still didn't cooperate. They went up to the dungeon on the top floor and were shackled to the wall.
Wow. All right, let's see if what you got here.
Okay.
I think I heard you. My name is Theresa. Can you tell me your name? I'm really sorry you had to go through the stuff you did.
So I'm still crying at this moment.
People were cruel.
I said people were cruel. I said, I just felt everything. But she said, I did not hear, there was tons of EVPs in this place. I did not hear her, but I felt like I felt her. So that's why I asked her name. But when I went back and I reviewed and it said Irene or Eileen, I wasn't too sure. But that last 6 clips that I sent you from the jail cell, when we get into that is super important. It all fits together like a big puzzle piece. And this is like I'm on an investigation. I'm unraveling a mystery. And that is the whole pull for me, is to fit all these puzzle pieces together, even if it's just a small little page in a chapter book. And the banks are crazy.
I would encourage you guys to go back and listen to this stuff with
headphones,
earbuds on, because sometimes it's hard to hear through like Restream, and YouTube is it might not be super easy to hear. Some EVPs are hard to hear sometimes. So I would definitely go back with earphones on or AirPods and
that one I thought it said Eileen, but I heard her name.
Yeah, too. Like those were pretty clear, and I can definitely see how you were talking about like the sadness, because for me, it just kind of emoted through the video, like that it was like a very sad and tragic place without the knowledge. I mean, I would have probably felt that way with the knowledge, but I can actually feel it in my chest.
And just so you understand, so when you see this purple hue, this is my Phasm cam, and I'm actually wearing a body cam, which is usually black and white. And it's all IR light, it's infrared. And then I have my EVP recorder taped to the top of my my stand. And what else? So, and that's about it. I have a couple of IR lights. So I just go, I have tools in my backpack, but just usually a cat ball because I love them. But nice. We'll go. So this is so the rest of they're doing experiment. I'm staying in here, and that's why I'm whispering. And they're in the hallway, and you'll hear Mary. She's from Spiritual and Haunted. amazing people. They've been doing in here for a very, very long time. So, but if you rewind right to the beginning, you're going to hear this. It's very clear, and it's like literally underneath my feet.
Is that you?
Oh, that's the second one.
That's me moving.
Do you hear them?
I did, yeah.
Did you hear that coming? So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought this was the first one. This is the second bang. So these guys they're gone. They're all the way down at the end of the hall. There was nobody with me because I said, "Is that you?" Because the first one that happened, it was so loud that Mary said, "Theresa, was that you?" And I said, "Nope." And yeah, so you hear and you hear coming, and it's like I heard like the man, like I could hear them, and it was like I was trying to be really, really quiet. Plus, you could still hear the cars on the road, right? So you just when they went by. So there's a little bit of contamination there, but not
Those
bad.
are really clear, especially that a lot of times we hear the sighs and stuff when we're in a place like that, but it's rare you get it on the recording. So that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Oh, it gets better. Keep going.
I actually heard that coming actually, so I thought it was an actual person like outside of the room.
Nope.
When I heard that was pretty
Someone
very
put a lot of energy into that one.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and do this one. I think we lost Dana. Hope she'll coming back. Let's see where you at. There she is. And
I'm just like, there's just so much going on here, and I'm so glad that everybody gets to see this because for me, I think that brings people who are not remembered peace. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hang on. There you go. All right, so here we go. Where are we at now?
We're still in this. We're still in the cell. I'm still by myself. This right at the beginning of the night.
Okay. This is a cell.
Yeah, it looks big.
Yeah,
it's a jail cell.
Oh,
yeah. I don't see jail cells
so,
with windows like that. It's
Yeah.
just like it looks like just like a regular room to me. That's crazy. Expecting more bars, I guess.
Yeah, the bars are on the door. The only door left, by the way. The only cell door. The other ones are gone.
It's hard because you think about you see these rooms, you see them as empty, but it's hard to you imagine someone's actually they're living there and all the emotions that have been trapped in those rooms for so many years. You know? No wonder you guys feel so upset when you see this stuff.
150 over 150 years. They had the original structure was built by wood, and then in I think here like 1828, they built it with brick, the structure. So they still had the original wallpaper upstairs, and even Adam said like just the energies would stay in all of this, and you could see where it's faded. It's like it's crazy. It's just insane, and you could still see the shackle that where they put the shackles. The nails were square in the wall in the dungeon upstairs. And can you imagine how hot or cold it was? Like depending on the weather.
It's crazy. I mean, think about the cabin. You have the upstairs in the brothel. That was only like a couple years that happened, and it's still getting energy.
Yeah,
just 150 years of that happening. It's crazy.
That's
pretty
insane. It's pretty serious energy.
Hell
that
yeah.
definitely had to be like sensory overload for anybody who's like even remotely sensitive. Because I know when I go to Pennhurst or Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia and Pennsylvania, it's so overwhelming.
I just want to say hi to Elizabeth. She lives in Sarnia here, and actually she is a medium. That's Liz right there. Liz Walton.
Welcome.
She's a friend of mine, and she's actually a medium as well.
awesome.
Awesome.
And Some guy named Ian Volmer. I don't know who that is. Just kidding. Cold even when. Give a shout out to Ian. Welcome. That's true. I bet cold even when hot. That is true. I mean, I'll bet I would go for a few cold spots in the summertime. That's for sure. I'm getting energy just like looking at the picture. Exactly. You can feel it just by looking at it.
Yeah, I'll have
All
to.
right, let's
I think
see.
I might have to bring Liz with me someday.
Yeah. If she'll go.
Oh, she probably would. We've been known
Here
to do
is we
spontaneous.
got to take a road trip. Ohio's not that far from us.
No, it's not.
That'd be awesome.
Ohio's not that far from me, I don't think. Well, maybe it is. Pennsylvania's a big state.
We do about 4 or 5 hours to get where we got to go.
Mm.
To look it up. I'll pack Angie up in the car. We'll head out to.
This is like, oh yeah, she knows.
Woo!
So
On a
roll
romantic
this
trip
quick.
to
This is like- this is
Fairfield Infirmary.
Yep. Well, we got a lot of places to go.
All right, here is this one.
There's cars going by outside, so that's what that noise is. Again, my name is Theresa.
Are you whispering in this one? Or am I hearing something?
Yep.
Am I hearing you?
Oh, it's me.
Okay.
I'm whispering. I'm
All right,
whispering.
all
I'm
right.
whispering.
Okay, I'm like, I hear it.
Keep going. It's very hot outside today. It's really hot outside, I said. And I know this place. Okay. Oh, yeah, Mary's telling me to shut up. I can't. I don't know if this was a mistake or not. I just have the wrong one. This is the first one. Nope. That's the first one. I was asking them to make noise. Thank you. So I think they were listening to them. They were only listening to me. So I don't know. I felt really comfortable, but really sad in that room.
Was that mumbling? Was that people in the other room?
Yeah, the
Here?
people that
Okay.
were in the hallway, but you could, because she was telling me to shut up and stop talking. I don't know. She didn't know who I was, right? Very well. And so I'm whispering. I said, I know. I'm drawn to the left of the room and the ceiling. Oh, well, anyway. So Mary's like, Theresa, be quiet. We're conducting an experiment, and we can hear you. And I'm like, I was like, really whispering, but so then I whispered even softer. So I boosted the audio a lot in this so that everybody can hear. So play another one. Let's go.
Was it that bang that we heard?
That was
okay.
the first.
All
That
right.
was the first bang, and I felt that right underneath my feet. The second bang was right to my. So I'm looking. That's where I'm looking because that's the body cam. It's black and white, and the other one was to my right.
All right,
which
guys.
was the
So
door, and they were gone.
next we've got the funeral parlor.
Oh.
Okay, so this is gonna get crazy, really crazy.
Oh, I look forward to it.
I like crazy.
Okay? Is this the first one?
Oh, hang on. Here we go.
Okay, that's the last one. Try to go to the first one, Ryan,
All right,
because
well, I know what the first one is. I just downloaded them. That's how they appeared.
okay,
So-
so we'll just see. This is Cindy, and she does not. And this other girl that's right to my right, which would be your right if you're looking at the screen. She's got the SLS camera on me. Her name is Tina. Now, and then that is actually a coffin to the left, and you can see Dina's hand to the left too as well. Now she's got the Phasm box in her hand, and it's basically a spirit box, but Nick Groff from Paranormal Lockdown uses it. The Ghost Brothers use it. It's been on quite a few shows, and it does not use Wi-Fi or anything like that. It just has sound banks in it to clean up the audio noise and to help bring stuff up. I mean, she doesn't have the reverb on, but you can hear low register, really, really low, like talking. You have to listen, and then you hear that very clear. Like, I mean, it's crazy the stuff that comes through there. And there's some swearing. It gets worse when I go back to the jail cell the second time, but there's still some in here.
Yeah, we don't allow swearing on this show.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
we
there is somebody with a huge potty mouth. Not just me.
We are good, clean, and wholesome on this show. We don't allow swearing on this show.
Oh, absolutely.
I think this is near the end, and this is after everything's kind of happening. And the feel I get, what's going on here is, okay, so you have to remember that children who are mentally and physically challenged were here, because when they were born, if they didn't quite meet the standards, they were dropped off here. If maybe their arm was not working properly, anything. It's just smallest little thing. And I think that's who I've encountered here, as well as a couple of older people. But I never got a bad feeling. They're just really glad that I'm there because I think I'm shiny. When I come in with love.
Yeah.
And because
I know you being shiny.
Yeah, so I know what kind of place this is, and I have empathy, and I just, it's like I want to remember as many of them so they can go and have peace, right?
I feel like that's really important.
Yeah, so like, I come in, so of course I'm shiny, and I'm kind of getting that kind of, a little bit of attention, but this is near the end, so I think, yeah, it should be near one of the end clips from the funeral parlor.
Okay.
Right.
Roll riot.
Sir? How can you keep touching her? Something's touching the recorder. Something is not fair. Aww. What's not? Well, it's not fair. They want to be alive.
Wow.
So yeah, this is huh?
That's so sweet.
Oh, I know, it's disgustingly sweet. I remember telling you, Theresa, your light was so shiny you drew spirit to you. Yeah. So when you start playing the rest of them from the funeral parlor, you guys are going to totally 100% understand. And I am so thankful that Tina had that SLS camera on me, because it just brought the whole thing together and verified what I was feeling and what was going on with.
Yeah, I could feel it. And right.
Sorry, just getting ready for you.
Okay,
Ryan's getting a little trigger happy over there.
Okay, you go. You get trigger happy. So this is my body cam, by the way. This is the black and white. So it's like resting like right here on my chest.
I absolutely love that you use body cam, because there's so many times where you just want to see it from the investigator's perspective. And like, this to me is so awesome. Like, I would love to see if people wore like the glasses that can record and stuff too, because so often you have personal experiences and you're like, damn, I didn't have a camera set up, or I didn't have a recorder. So like, the fact that you do that is awesome.
I have 3 power banks and I plug them in. They were sucking my body cam energy out like crazy. But I think you'll understand once you watch all of it.
And I just wanted to touch on the fact that you were saying about how you approach spirit in locations like this. And I absolutely love hearing that, because so often, like when I go into locations, like not even like infamously haunted locations, but just locations in general, there's a lack of respect for it. And there's more of like wanting them to do party tricks. So the fact that you go in there and shiny and light and love is just awesome.
They're not for your entertainment.
No, they're not.
Entertainment. Here I am. Let's go.
That's why we don't get evidence every single time we go to a location, right? Because just like some nights we're going to sit on the couch and watch TV, and then other nights we might have some drinks and be fun. Spirit's not partying every single night.
But sometimes if you have like, there's enough people there. So I knew as soon as I walked in that it was going to be an incredible evening. I was pumped. but something followed me home too and smacked me on the head when I was trying to sleep in the hotel. And I told him, go away, you're not supposed to be here. And then I tried to crawl in because my husband got 2 separate beds. I was kind of scared. Not scared, but I was like, oh God, I can't do this. I'm so high and I'm trying to come down, and I was about to fall asleep, and like it was like that. And I was like, I went over, crawled in with my husband, and then that was it. Yeah, I know you can't control spirit, but you can tell them to go away.
After an investigation, especially if a spirit's hitting you on the head. That's doesn't help. Doesn't help. All right, try this one.
Yeah, I can feel it. And right now.
Yeah. Hand motion.
Hand motion.
Oh, are they dry? I use tallow. I'm just waiting to see if they go spinning across the thing again. Oh, I feel like I'm having a hot flash.
You just made out with a ghost. What do you expect?
Woo. Oh, just got a tug on my ear. That was weird. Hey, listen, mister. Get a little frisky here. I'm married. Sorry.
Just fine.
Can you say my name again? It's Theresa. Would be nice if, yeah. Would be nice.
He's coming right back.
Would be nice if I knew your name.
What's your name?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Like in the hallway.
Yeah.
Oh, they may have gone down. What? Kip? John Kip or John? Oh, uh-oh. It's happening on my face again. Like they're touching my hair.
Getting fondled again. Wow, they're getting frisky with you.
Okay. This is the second half to the first half. So I get kissed. So when you play that one, because it's a funeral parlor, but I think you're going backwards, which is great. So we'll just, if you go to the next one where you might say kiss, like FP kiss.
Yes, there it is.
Yeah. So if you play that one, it was crazy because she has the sick figure, and you'll see that too. She has it on, that's on me while I'm experiencing that. Because my head is turned towards the other room. Because there's 2 rooms, and it's just like you just go from one to the other under the arch. And I had my face turned this way, and I felt cold pressure here, and I turned, and it just like stayed on me. And I'm like, I just got kissed. And
Well, that's uncomfortable.
Not really. It wasn't, it didn't really bother me, but I was like, okay, what's going, who's, it wasn't like a fondling. It was like I love you kind of like, and, and I want to kiss you, and I want to touch your hair, and I want to pull your ear. And cause I think he was like on my hip, because when she showed the SLS camera, you could see the stick figure on me.
All right. You ready?
Let's see the kiss.
Okay.
Well, I can't see it, but I can feel it.
Oh, can you feel it, Deanna?
Yeah.
It's right here.
They're not in my hallway.
Someone is right here. Oh, I just got kissed.
Aw. Got kissed.
Yep, I just got kissed. Right across my lips and across my face. Did you just kiss me?
You didn't ask. You should ask before you kiss people.
I'm not mad, but I would like to be asked.
You're there?
Oh, can you feel it?
Buy her dinner first, at least. I mean, come on.
Snack.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
And if you go back even one before that, Ryan, the very beginning when we got in there, it was like, it was crazy. And you can hear somebody scream. And what they scream when you guys are listening to it, it kind of like, to me, it reminds me of an adult screaming at a child. Just because the superintendent that was there, he wasn't a nice guy. And there's lots of newspaper articles to back that up. He used to beat the people in the field across the street when they were working in their farming for the food. Oh yeah, right in front of everybody. So I just think that there was mistreatment there. But when I heard that, it was like, it bothered me. Like, okay, who's yelling at these? So it was like everybody was in the room and somebody was yelling at the spirits that were there.
so would that be door, fuck, or first touch?
No, that's fuck.
All right.
In the verbal sense.
Yeah. All right. Here, you guys, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So nobody wants. Cat ball.
Right here.
You feel stuff? Deanna.
Yeah.
It went right from you all the way up to the corner.
Oh.
Yeah. Big ball of light. Twice.
Wow.
Big ball of light. That's what I said. What was that?
Let's see if we can recreate.
And shit just
Rewind
started
that
going
shit
crazy.
right there. Hang
Did
on.
you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Big ball of light. Twice.
Wow.
Big ball of light. That's what I said. What was that?
Let's see if we can recreate that again.
Was that is that your like techno music going in the background?
No, that is REM pods and shit just started going crazy. The cat ball started going off, and you can hear him. You fucked it up.
Yeah, I heard
In
that.
the background, and I don't. That's an EVP. That is not from the Phasm box.
Do you guys don't hear? Do you not hear the music going? Is that music or what is that?
No, that's the equipment.
Oh, okay.
That's like the REM pods and stuff. And we had shit. See, there was so much crap going on all at once. We were all trying to check it. The REM pods were going off out in the hallway. People were seeing shadows right at that doorway, right behind Cindy, right behind the piano. There was just all kinds of stuff. People were feeling like cobwebs on their face right beside me. And like I said, equipment was going off, and that noise. It was that like I know exactly what you're. That was somebody's equipment that was beside me going off. Because don't forget, I'm holding. I've got my body cam on. I'm holding my camera, and I've got the EVP recorder on it.
I thought somebody had added music or something like techno music to the background of the video.
No, that was all shit that was just all of a sudden happening.
That you fucked it up was like you can hear.
Scary.
What's up, Sean?
Hey, Sean. Hey, Lois.
From Hill City Paranormal. You got some good stuff here, guys. This is wow. That was pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see here. What are we doing? Nope, I don't do that. All right, here we go. All right, so next ones we have is First Touch and SLS Door. Which one do you want to do?
Sure, or SLS Door, First Touch, and we'll do the First Touch, I guess. Does that say funeral parlor?
The same one, same folder.
Okay.
Same, yeah.
Do you see Theresa?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Look at this.
Look at this. Look at this. Okay, I'm waiting. Oh my God, I have so many goosebumps right now. Are you going to do it again? You just did.
I did this.
I did this. Are you touching my elbow right now?
Yeah.
Right, my elbow right here, my right one. Are you touching my elbow?
It's mine.
You can touch it as long as you don't hurt me. Sure. What's your name? Who am I talking to?
You girlfriend. Like a caveman, you girlfriend. And it makes sense because he started I'm gonna call him a child because I really do think he was a child. He started here touching my elbow, which makes sense because I'm short. I'm only 5'3". Well, I try to say 5'4", but I'm actually 5'3.5". Yeah, so he's touching
Just
my
counting.
elbow. And then because I was so cold, and then he just like basically got up here, like I was holding him on my hip, like you would hold a kid on a hip. And that's when he was just making himself and, touching my hair. And it was always on the right side. And that's where Tina caught it. But if you play that next clip, and they say my name all the time, constantly. And I'm so excited. Dina beside me, I said, I'm so sorry. I'm so excited. She goes, so am I. She does it all the time. But we were having, it was and a good group of people too. Like, there was no, except for one person, if she ever sees this, I could have killed her. Like, you'll understand why. All of us could have killed her because Carrie was sometimes pain in our ass, but she was a joker and it wasn't funny, especially when you're trying to get evidence and you get in the middle of it and you kind of like pull a prank. It's not funny. And I, at the time you go, and then inside you're going, I fucking hate your guts.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? I was having such a good conversation.
There's a time and a place for that kind of stuff for sure.
Yeah, but
That's kind of when you smile and grit your teeth and you're like, I could kill you right now.
I did, and you could tell. Yeah, you'll see when it happens. But yeah. So this next clip is where we all just we're taking a break because we needed one, and then that's the one where the SLS camera, and then Tina actually shows it, and you'll see it.
Okay, here's SLS door.
On top of the coffin, we have a cat ball.
I felt like we should know what they say sometimes.
Well, somebody's in the doorway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Come on in.
I kept seeing. Like,
Can you wave? Can you wave like me? Can you wave to me? I'm waving to you. If the person in the door, can you wave? You don't want to. Theresa.
I get it. On top of the coffin.
Wow.
Does it keep going?
No, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, the other clip that was at the end, I don't know where it is. It could be there. It's just a really small one, so it didn't download on the drive, Ryan.
I guess not.
Yeah, it's just in the email, so you could have just like clicked it. It just shows when we came back and we're in the break room. And we're in color and the lights are on and everything, but I don't ever stop rolling. She just shows the camera and she goes back and she says, yeah, this is when Theresa was saying she was getting kissed, and you can see the little stick figure on top of me. So I was glad that she correlated, like had that evidence to correlate what I was feeling. And it was like, I didn't feel like a fraud, because sometimes when you say things, it's like I just say them when I feel them now. I don't care if anybody believes me or not. But so many things were, working together, especially when I said, like, after he kissed me, it's like, I'm married. And it's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was actually funny.
Yeah. No, it was, that's the whole thing, Rhonda. Exactly. It was so endearing. It was so sweet.
Yeah.
And it was just like, he was just like, there's the shiny girl, and I want to kiss her and I want to hug her and I want to, she just seems, and kids like me too, and sometimes I don't know why, because I can be stern, but they still like me. My granddaughter loves me, so.
I mean, you're pretty cool.
Well, that's all that matters.
I still give her shit.
All right, so you have 3 more folders left. We have dungeon, second jailhouse visit, and superintendent's office. Which one do you want me to start with?
Okay, you know what? Go to the superintendent's office, because that one's really quick, and then we're going to go right to the jail cell, because I'm watching the time, and I want the jail cell. You guys got to watch all of this stuff that happened, because it's kind of crazy.
All right, so I'm going to start with the bottom first, in 0924. I think that's the first one.
Yeah.
There's walls in the hallway. You can touch those.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to come in here, if you're scared. Were you drinking in here? No alcohol allowed. No, they were drinking in here. Maybe the superintendent. I think he was drinking. Were you drinking? Did I get your secret?
Oh.
Did you hear Anna?
I did.
Okay, so I'm going to tell the story because she followed me around, and that was an EVP. And she followed me around, I believe, another time. It's Annabelle, is her name, but she just goes with Anna. And there was a story on. She said, "Save the baby," so things started to kind of go together because Adam told a story that there was a 14, 15-year-old girl that was dropped off. She was pregnant. And just by her boyfriend, whoever it was, because that's what they did. And then she spent the rest of her life there. She for the next 50 years, and they don't know what happened to the baby. But you can just imagine 14, 15 years old, being pregnant, dropped off, and you live the rest of your days there. So that's kind of a tragic story. And to me, I'm like, when I heard Save the Baby, and then I kind of went, I remember that story that he told. I could be pulling that out of the air and just saying, okay, that fits. But I don't know. There was a feeling. And I always felt like somebody was kind of like, hanging around. Mm-hmm. Just like once in a while, like trying to say, I'm Anna, here I am. And it's like, you're talking. So is there another one from the superintendent's office?
There is, actually. This is EVP Doc Off.
Oh, doctor's office.
Did you fix Brett? Is it Brett?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you hear
Wilson
that?
was laughing. He's not really hurt. He knows it too.
I need to go back to the beginning and just replay that.
Yeah.
Just listen really, really carefully. I'm going to be quiet.
Okay, let me turn it up a little bit.
Did you fix Brett? Is it Brett?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the
Wilson was
Somebody's
laughing. He's not really hurt. He knows it too.
Where's the doctor? Lying on the table, and he wasn't really hurt. We're just kind of using him as a trigger object. But the cat ball was going off constantly around his head, and he wasn't moving. And then he felt like he was getting poked in the eye, and I moved on the other side. But yeah, so I was always constantly getting EVPs, like all the time. And whatever, there's another one coming up. There should be another one from the superintendent's office or the hallway or in that.
I got two from the superintendent's office.
Yeah, play the other one.
No, I just did those two.
Okay, no, that's the doctor's office.
All right. Well, that's all I have.
Okay. So those other two were probably just in your email. They weren't on the drive.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I was walking down the hall and she said, it's Annabelle. And it was an EVP. And that was on my way to the superintendent's office. And then she was sitting with me and she said, it's Anna. Or it's Anna, right? So she followed me to the superintendent's office and then she did that. And then that was the other one. So if you want to go right to the cell, like I said, I just have a feeling that, whoever lost that child, and if it's true that, I'm sure it is because, that's probably a really common thing back then, right?
Yeah.
Like how many people? There could have been a whole bunch of women that were, or little girls that were dropped off pregnant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just imagine, you're living your life, everything's good, and then you get pregnant, you make a bad decision, and then they take you and drop you off at this place, and you're forced to live your whole life there, leave everything you knew behind. Man, I can't even imagine that.
Mm-hmm. It's horribly sad. They don't listen to you. It's like the whole world is against you all the time. And these places were government funded. And the thing is, they also buried the unclaimed outside in the property. So they know of at least 1,200 graves. And then when they did the ground penetrating radar, when a company came in and they were going to start building on the land, they couldn't because it was over further back by the hill. And there was like 1,600 dots. But what they did was to be easier on the excavator when it was burying people, they buried them standing up straight.
So take up less room.
They are at unrest.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
they're not at rest.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of the theory behind that too as well. And these are all unclaimed bodies, no grave markers, not remembered. So just that alone. And they also had inmates in this place further down the road. Right? So the courthouse, they did have inmates, and that's it. When we get into the cell thing here, you'll understand. So I don't know where I kind of numbered them. You'll see.
I'm at jail cell number 1, so I'm.
You go for number 1, then we're good.
Yes, I'm at the right one. Okay.
Here, you found that.
This is where my flashlight died.
I love you too.
Things in here. There's nothing. I'm confused. This doesn't look like a cell. There's like.
This is the one that you locked me in for 20 minutes.
Well, it's not as scary as I thought it would be. There's like opening and I don't believe my head in here.
Go back in. Okay.
Just a pain in your head.
Oh yeah, this is where I sat last time.
It says fire first floor.
What's your name? It's a woman.
Well, my name is Theresa. That was a kid.
That was pretty.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it's just, and there's no more to this one. This was it. Okay, because I can't remember. I tried to chop them up. So there's only 6 of us in here, and the only boy in here in the woman's cell is Colton. Just to let you know. But it goes on like it starts. See, we first walked in. I love you. Mm-hmm. So I think my little kid is still kind of
following you around.
Yeah, so it was like, and I've already been in here by myself too for 25 minutes. So now I'm back. They already know who I am already, and they tell me so all the time. They say some other stuff too. Go for it, Ryan. Number 2.
Here you go.
What, you don't like my cab ball? What did you say?
Is there like a noise? Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you?
Who's there?
Herschel? Who said fuck you and your cat ball?
Oh, that's yellow. What's that?
That poor girl on the left, they saw something out in the hall, and I was seeing it too. And I sped up some of we're just like the camaraderie or whatever between us.
Yeah.
We're just in the beginning. But she kind of went like this. And she moved her chair over. She saw something. I was like, what's going on? And because I saw the light getting covered and cut. And it was a constant thing, and nobody was in the hallway. Because I said, is there anybody in the hallway? And there wasn't anybody, because everybody else was way upstairs in the dungeon or down in the basement with me.
That's wild.
But yeah, so they already know who I am, and they've already told me to fuck you. Yeah, okay, it gets better. Number 3.
Number 3.
You heard that?
Yep.
What was that? Kathleen.
Yeah.
Here's Irene, and then
Kathleen!
You came for 4. You heard this. You heard this. This is 4 tonight. You did. Yeah. No, somebody. It was you. What did you say? Shane, you're saying.
Were you touching me on top of my head when I was in here earlier? No. What'd she say? It was me? Yep. Well, who's this? This is Theresa. Who am I talking to? Irene?
That's for sure.
Hi, Irene.
I'm so excited.
Irene, are you okay? I don't want to talk to you.
It's a guy. He keeps telling me to fuck you.
What's that guy's problem? Jeez.
You wait. No, he's a nice guy.
You're paying attention to him.
Yeah, I would.
I said I was so excited, or this is so exciting, or something, or anyway, he just said, "Well, I would, I'd be excited too." But now you have to understand this guy. I'm paying all this attention to Irene.
That's how I took it. He wasn't getting any attention.
Mm-hmm.
Jealous?
So, yeah, he's jealous. And I don't think it's like the sandbox theory. He really likes me and he really wants to talk to me. And you'll see the personalities come through. And that is amazing. I never stopped. I liked him, but he was a turd. I mean, he was just, I was a PSW, like kind of, I was planning on going for my nursing. But I had worked for PSW for like 8 years, and I ran into some crusty old guys, and they ended up like, I knew they liked me, but they ended up not wanting anybody else to take care of them except for me. Right. So, cause I get along with them, all the old guys I like, if they don't get my attention though, they get kind of nasty, and it is what it is. So where are we at now? Number 4.
Number 4.
They're going to get longer. Just saying. Sorry. I tried to condense.
It's fine.
There was too much.
Here we go.
Well, I love talking to you, Irene. Were you a resident here? Yeah? Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
That's my guy.
What did he say? No. I want to talk to Irene. We're having a conversation. She's awesome.
Did somebody shut the door?
Is he? Shh. Don't shush me.
That's you.
Oh, yeah, he's beating. I got goosebumps all over.
Can you shut that door right next to that? Shut the door across.
So glad I'm getting this. This is awesome. Irene, honey, are you still there? That was me?
Set off the REM pod.
Thank you, Irene. I knew you were awesome.
That's my old guy.
So like every
He
time
is bitter.
Oh yeah,
Very
but
nice.
he was like you. I didn't put them all in there, but you can hear while I'm trying to converse with Irene. You can hear like it's him like fuck you, fuck you. And he's
he's all
like,
turning the corner, he's all pissed off 'cause he talked to her.
so we've got 2 clips left. Okay, they're the longest ones, but it just gets. I get his name eventually, but it goes on from there. It's such a good conversation. The REM pod's going off, and it's correlating. And then she says that was me. So we had yellow, we had green, and yeah, so it's really cool because, and everybody else is just sitting there because they're like, they don't want to interrupt that conversation and that flow, right? That energy.
Yeah.
And I was, oh my gosh, I could have stayed in there for a longer time, but yeah. Anyway, you better get that other one going before I.
Number 5.
I'm not making fun of you. He does not like me. I don't know who you are. What's your name? There's Spanky. Oh my God. That just came out. Irene, I want to talk to you. Who's the guy that, is he bugging you too? Who's the guy that's bugging us? They're whispering about me. No, shh. Let her talk to me. Shh, to yourself. Oh, you're so cheeky.
He's like, what, huh?
You know I'm talking to you. Okay, listen, Mr. Tough Guy. Let the door move. Move the door. They're trying to play this shit. That door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
I will.
We're trying to figure out.
Oh, you're trying to figure it out? Well, you know, this is Theresa you're talking to. Just make sure, okay? Yeah. We know.
Yes, I know.
You're
Yeah,
talking.
right there.
Okay, move it. Even move it.
Just a little bit even, or knock on it.
What do you think? Okay, you guys are near the REM pod. Try to make it move. Okay, take all your energy. See a bucket.
Test it out.
Do you want me to show you? You guys stop whispering.
Oh, sweetheart, something?
It's talking to me. Irene? Are you a teen? I got such chills. It's my whole body is nothing but a goosebump. Who is the man? Who are you? What's your name? Devin?
And then the REM pod keeps going off.
Yeah.
Who's touching there?
I'm going to get up and move the door a little bit so I can show you. Okay? Hello? Did they say? You going to do it?
Scoot her a little bit forward.
Yeah, move it a little bit.
In case he gets mad and slams the door.
Oh God, we don't need that. Okay, you move the door a little bit so you can show them. See, look at this, watch.
Usually close it and then see if they open it.
Yeah, we're going to close it, see if you guys can open it a little bit.
Oh, so you can open it and let us out of here.
Okay. So it's just wiggling a little bit.
Alright, open the doors and let us out. We don't want to be in here. Let us out. Open sesame.
That's me moving in the chair. I'm just saying that. I still have my EVP recorder on the whole time. Is Irene, are you still there? Can you just say Theresa?
Yeah.
Okay, you know my name. What's your name? My goosebumps. I'm going to cry right now. I'm serious. It's like, just tell me your name. You're not nice. You are nice, Irene, not their spanky boy. Fred, thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Do you know anybody else?
That's what he said right at the end. Fuck you. Like I said, I didn't put. It didn't matter. Like he was like nice, and then he was an asshole, and then he was nice. But it was just incredible because we're having some good conversations. Irene's still there. I think she was just hanging back, like, just let him have his moment because he's driving us crazy. But as soon as we shut the cell door, that REM pod stopped. And I think that is because it was a trigger, because when the door's shut, you're stuck in there, right? So why would anybody be out in the hall triggering the REM pod? Everybody was in with us. And so they were trying to close it, and they were saying it. Like, I don't know if you guys heard it, but I went over that about 3 or 4 times, and Dina was sitting there, and it says, we're trying to move it. We're trying to figure it out. And there's a few people in there. They didn't get to speak all that much, but, you know, besides Irene and we had Herschel in the beginning, but I think Herschel was really old. And I didn't put that in there. And then he just kind of like faded out into the background. But yeah, you can hear when he's really pushing forward, like, you know, he's in the background going, fuck you. But so we got one last one, and then
one last one.
Do you know anybody else's name in this room?
Yes,
Cool, the only guy.
Yes. What's your name?
Sierra.
Then.
Deb. Yes, Deb.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Colton.
Who? Colt? Colton. Ah, it's your worse than that. Say Theresa again. Can you name everybody in this room? Colton.
Because I was
Okay. Yeah. Are you saying everybody's name? You're awesome. I'm a master. Cool.
Who am I pointing to?
You're just saying our names now.
Hello. Jailbreak.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you let us out? Can you open the door, Fred? We're hungry. We want to get out of here. We don't belong in here. We need to get something to drink. We're thirsty.
Yeah. Very thirsty.
Water, because I was thirsty. Okay. Sorry, this is a blank spot, and I don't understand why it's here, but it is.
I messed up. I'm like, oh, shit.
No, you didn't, Ryan.
Permission.
Here we go.
Okay.
Hey, Fred, how long did you stay in this whole entire building?
He's not.
Something too. Fred, did you stay here for your whole life? Were you a patient? Or a guard? Or an orderly?
He was in it, me.
What?
So old lady.
Is that
5 men.
5 men?
Yeah.
Hey, Irene, are you still hanging out? No. Did you guys scare her away?
Yeah.
Oh, she said yes. She's there.
Like, no, just go.
Fred, are you still there? You're my favorite.
Maybe he's the one who's kissing me.
Who is kissing me? Oh God, I got goosebumps again. What was that? You guys stop whispering about me. Who is kissing me? Downstairs in the funeral parlor. Come on. Fred. Fred, you cheeky monkey.
Boy.
Trying to cop a feel, were ya? Yeah. So was it, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're giggling. They're making fun of him. He was copping a feel. Oh my gosh, and he gets mad.
Hey, well, someone's upset now. Who whistled?
Me.
Oh.
It's not like who whistled.
He was
Are
mad.
you enjoying this conversation? No, it's them up there. Are you enjoying the conversation?
This again.
Another blank spot.
Hang on. There's more. He was mad. Did
That
you
was
hear
a
him?
pretty cool conversation you guys had, though, for sure.
Yeah, there's more though. It's coming. I don't know why.
I don't want to scrub it because I want to go too far.
Yeah.
But then Fred getting some action.
That's right.
He's a piece of work, hey?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but yeah, so you know, like the door, like I said, you haven't.
Can you say Deanna?
What?
I just want to make sure you. Okay, is Irene still there?
Nope.
Because I want to ask her a couple more questions. If I could. I think they're gone. Did you guys go to bed? Oh, she's still there.
Can you open this door for us? We want to go get a drink.
Yeah, we're thirsting. So thirsty.
We've been in here for days.
Did you hear him? He's just a turd. It's okay, I like him, but he's still a turd.
No, I'm not.
No.
Open.
Open the door. Please.
Alright, thank you.
Yourself.
They need to open it. Who can get us out? Who has the door?
Can I borrow you? No.
Do you have a key? Do we need a key? Who's in charge?
Because I said, do it yourself, and he goes, "Can I follow you?"
Who's
Open.
in charge?
Now they're telling us to open the door. Another blank spot. I hope I didn't like screw something up.
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, yeah. So I mean, now, like I said, you can see how it's changed as before they were. I'm Fred.
What do you say?
Yell something. What are you yelling?
You're my friend. That was Irene. You're my friend. Fred, are you?
I have a question for you. Do you like Elvis Presley?
Elvis Presley.
I told them quite a bit that they were awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I still got the EVP recorder on top of that. It's been going the entire time. What? Oh, get us out. Would you?
Out.
Open up the door. Just move it a little bit. That's all we want. Just a little bit.
Open.
And then I'll open it the rest of the way
We know you can do it, so just do it.
with my muscles.
Well, this is gonna get really.
What in the world?
So what happened? What happened here is we are like we sounded like we're so close. We're going open the door, and they're going open, and they're saying all this stuff. Well, remember I told you about someone does something and you just want to kill them?
Yeah.
So here we are, all looking at this cell door, and we're waiting for it to open, and we've been waiting for it to open like most of the night that we were in there. And Carrie comes and she swings it open. We didn't see her hand, no nothing, because she just got her finger under it and gave it a really good push. That's why. That
Oh my God.
We all, like, Colton, I don't know, Colton was just like, he didn't know it. And then Dina and Kristen, who are part of the spiritual and haunted, they've seen that door open and close before. Project Fear was actually there, and they have it on. They videotaped it closing. So it's been well documented that it does move on its own, and it is heavy cell door, and no wind, no nothing can move that door. We tried to, everybody's debunked it and all that stuff. So when that door swung open, of course we're like elated, excited, scared, like there was no warning. And then Carrie popped in, she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry." I was like, "Oh."
I'd be so mad.
I was so.
I'd be so mad. I'd be cursing
them
up as much as Fred.
Did you see their faces? That was slow mo, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Dina and Kristen. And when we were talking about it after they left, I was there at the very end with them by myself, and I said I could have killed her. I said that was such a shitty thing to do.
I'd put her on timeout. Like, no more for you.
It was like the other two girls, like Deb and I can't remember her name. So the other two girls, it was just a young girl. She was like, she screamed. It's like, what the? And her mom and poor Colton, like he was just like, and then I think he got a glimpse of a hand. So it's like, that he was like, and then he's like, oh, okay. And everybody was still screaming. So, but yeah, dude.
All right. We've got dungeon. Now we have two more are they super long?
Which one in the dungeon?
Yeah, we have two in the dungeon. That's just boys.
Oh yeah, I'm with
312 in dungeon.
boys.
Which one's the best?
It says Estes boys, and then what was the other one?
312 in dungeon.
Oh, do the 312.
Okay.
This is an Estes method.
Through that little machine.
He's never done it before, ever.
We've got cat balls all over the place. We've got all kinds of readers, all kinds of machines. Who's that? Oh, okay. And we got me. So, and this is Scott over here. What's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler.
Caden. Jordan.
And I said my name is Theresa.
No one's out back?
They were supposed to
look around.
No one's out back. No, we're not in the room where the children are. No one's there.
It's a man's voice.
Did you want us to go out there after we're done here?
Are you standing behind me? Are you in the corner?
Standing in the corner. Are you standing in the corner? Can you see me pointing over there? Or are you standing behind? What's your name?
Brett. I feel chill.
Oh, you're Brett.
Yeah.
Patient Brett.
Yeah.
Are you standing behind Brett? I'm only taco in the sausage room right now.
Oh my God.
Wait for me?
Wait. Who?
You're waiting.
Are you coming? There's a bug.
Down. You're coming down?
So pause it right here for a second, Ryan.
Is there?
Okay, so what I think at this point, I'm in reverse AM. He's got the spirit box, and like, there's no way that there's going to pick up lines from a radio station because it's reverse and it's AM, and no one listens to AM anymore. So what we think is happening here when it's saying we're looking out back, just to the right of the screen, there's a tower where you go up and you can see the entire property from the tower. So what we really think here is there is a little bit of intelligent, but there's mostly residual. I think there's a story playing out where there's a guard up there and he's saying, look out back and stuff like that. And they're talking about the cemetery, and they're keeping an eye on patients. right?
Yeah.
Working in the field and working out back. So that's what's going on there. But when I said, like, you know, in the corner, I don't think they're really answering, but I'm thinking it's mostly residual. So if you keep playing it with that, keep that in mind. So
Okay.
it's like a guard and an orderly is what I think is happening here. So keep that in mind and then listen to it and then it'll click in.
Okay.
More, is there someone in the tower?
Yeah, he used to hang out upstairs and watch. You can see the whole property. Are
Oh.
you down here with us?
So he's picking it up. It's really cool because like those words are coming through and he's never done this before.
Did you like chaining people up? I'll get him.
I'll get them.
Get who? Get who?
There's no one here for you to chain up anymore.
I'm not even kidding. The first time I was here and we were doing Estes, we were over there and we all at the same time heard the chains over here rattling.
Oh, damn.
I just touched your chains.
Are you watching all the people in the graveyard from your tower? 312? 312.
We'll have to ask the girls about that, okay? Take note.
Okay.
Chains.
Are you watching all the people in the graveyard from your tower? 312?
We'll have to ask the girls about that, okay? Take note.
I'll explain what's happening here. Okay, so 312 is, so if you think about this, I said an orderly and a guard, and they're like, wait for me, I'm coming down, and we're asking, do you see anybody in by the graveyard? And he says 312. So in the hospital we have codes right now. Back then
Yeah.
it was numbers. 312 meant patient needs to be restrained. Where are we?
Oh.
In the dungeon. So, you know, stuff like that. A violent patient. So he saw somebody and they said, go get him. You heard that? It's like,
Yeah.
you got to go get him, 312. And that's the code that they called. So that, I believe, is residual. And that's pretty much the feel up here that we were getting the whole time. Like I said, he was the S's method. Like he was right on, he was spitting it out. And then at some point, it went silent. So that, you know, that's just the feel. I know we don't have a lot of time, but that's just the feel that was going on up here. It was just words like that. And it correlated exactly. Because I looked it up. I said, oh, wait a minute, 312, we're in an infirmary. So maybe this is a code, because I used to do that. My husband works at a hospital, kind of like just came to mind. And that's exactly what it made a lot of sense as soon as I knew that.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah. And so up there's you saw the chains? They're the original hooks that are in there.
Oh, wow.
Adam just put the chains there, but the hooks are like the big eye hooks.
Mhm.
And you can see the square nails that they use, like they're in there. So that's the dungeon part. And then there's another part where they used to bring people up, and they used to sleep in cots that were working, or, you know, like it was just such a mishmash, overcrowded bunch of people. If you want to bring up another one that says the chirp, it's quick as that if you wanted to do that one. But no, and then the chicken coop is where they kept the mentally ill patients, but they also kept some of the children. And they only dubbed it the chicken coop because it has chicken wire on the door. So, and that's
Dungeon Estes with boys.
Yeah, that's just another part of the SS method. It could be, it's, you know, like I said, as far as time goes, and then there should be one that says chirp, chicken coop chirp.
don't have that one.
Yeah. I was coming out of we went in and
Mhm.
like the floor is over 100 years old. So like when you were coming up, it was like kind of scary. Like it was really sketchy. And I was like, oh, this is moving too much for me. So I'm like standing up by the wall and going along the wall. But when everybody left, they went out before me. And as I'm walking, I was just standing there putting my foot up because you have to go up a couple of stairs to get out. I hear like
Oh my
that. I
God.
was like, did you guys hear that? And they said, oh, we thought that was you. I said, no. And then when I went back and listened to it, I was like, what the hell's that? So yeah, so up there, oh yeah, the wall that was behind us, that's where the stairs go down. But they had to put a wall up for the health code, like for the building code, like later on. But if you can imagine when everybody was up there, and I mean, they were screaming when they were chained to the wall. So
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
walking stairs. You would have heard that right through the whole entire building.
God, can
You
you
know?
imagine trying to, man, you're already dealing with your own stuff. Then you have to listen to that
Yeah.
all the time. That's God.
And the other thing too was because of this natural spring that like the pipe used to come out, they had the 2 slabs downstairs in the morgue, and that's where they would cool the bodies, right? And then they had the freezers, so they had the food there too. And it was said that the spring, when they buried the people out back, it would run because they were full of formaldehyde. Because the spring ran through there, and the formaldehyde would leach into the ground, it would carry it into town. And the one that you have that didn't come up was I was in the funeral parlor, and we said like Dina was talking about someone dying. Do you know the guy who died here? And he said fuck you again. And and then I said, well, do you know how they died? And they said poisoned water, which made so much sense.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
that's even in newspaper articles and everything like that. And that's natural spring still runs through the building.
Wow.
Yeah, and that
Creepy.
in itself carries immense energy, right?
That's true. Yeah.
And
For sure.
on top of everything that's there, and it's so many people at unrest. So like I don't have any sponsors on my YouTube or anything like that. I don't want them. I don't want to get into that. It's just it's there for people to listen to. But I always try to dedicate the people I talk to. I always try to dedicate the videos to them so that they're remembered.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
hopefully, that goes away. And the other 2 things that I didn't get to you was when I was doing the narration for the Wade Manor. And I was in my studio, and like the go-betweens. Okay, well, I come on and say, okay, well, this is what happened, and this is what we're getting into, and blah blah blah. But I was in my old studio, and the freaking light brightened, and I went, I don't know. And I was talking about a certain people there, and then it did it again, and then when I was looking down, it did it again. So it did like 3 or 4 times.
I remember you talking about that the other day.
And I have never. I was there for 4.5 years, and there's no dimmer switch. It's an LED light. It doesn't. We didn't have a power surge. I tried to debunk that afterwards, and I said, like, did something happen downstairs to the guys? And no, nothing. I said, did you have any lights flicker? I said, did someone hit a pole outside? Like I was just grasping at whatever. I've never had that happen before. So somebody was there, and I'm pretty sure that it was the girl. She's no longer here. She was set free. I think she had to get out of there, and she just tagged along with me, but she just let me know that she was there. And I told her before I went to Fairfield, I said, you can't come with me. You need to go into the light, and you need to go find your own peace, but you are not coming with me to that place. That is not a place for you.
Yeah,
I didn't want her to jump from the frying pan into the fire, so to speak. And then last Sunday, I was just filming my granddaughter here at home. our Sunday dinner or whatever. She's performing, she's hilarious. And all of a sudden, this white orb goes straight through.
Wow.
And I was like, there was no dust or anything beforehand, just that.
That's crazy.
So I
Theresa.
thought it's not a bug. I know we got to go, don't we?
Yes. 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 Yes,
Told
we do.
you, 30 minutes over. I tried.
We're gonna have to have you back on again. I'm sure. Yeah, well, for sure.
Well, I'm
That
going
was
to
amazing
in
stuff.
May. I'm going to the Ohio State Infirmary,
Uh-huh.
and will be investigating with. They're doing the parapsychon there, and I went for obviously for the investigation too. But I know Shane Pittman is going to be there, and Steve Wallace from Ghost Hunter. Shane Pittman's from like Dave Schrader.
Yeah.
Devil's Perch. So Shane, they're serious. They're great guys. I get to investigate like from 8 to 2 in the morning. So and that place is
a lot of fun.
Literally. So
wow.
I'm really excited about that. I'm going for the whole weekend. So we'll see.
That's gonna be awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on. Yeah. And how can people find your videos and your YouTube channel? What's your YouTube channel?
It's Paranormal Spirit Investigations.
Okay.
Oh, geez, you know me. I'm so like not even on like what the call thing is. I'm just maybe I have it. I took a picture of it once. Maybe I don't know. I can you can just figure if you can. I don't know. Figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's Paranormal Spirit Investigations PSI.
Right on.
Who said that? What was that?
Oh, my husband was mumbling something in the background.
It's like no lips are moving. I said, "Who's talking?" Looking at all of you, trying to figure it out. But yeah, like if you just look that up I'm only on Facebook and I think I'm on Instagram, and there should be a link on either one of those to get to my YouTube. So
awesome. Well, guys, this was a lot of fun.
Yep,
this was a lot of fun.
Great
We'll
evidence.
be back here.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing.
Yes.
And don't eat pancakes like that anymore, especially
no more.
Not the maple syrup.
Now we've got to stay up and do podcasts. You don't eat pancakes.
I know. So no more pancakes on Tuesdays or Thursdays.
Yeah, definitely no pancakes on Thursday because I need an awake host.
I'll be good to go Thursday night, and then Thursday night we have Dana. Then next Tuesday, we are talking astrology with Joni Templeton Skinner on the show. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Yep.
We'll be back here Thursday night. Same freaking awesome time.
Same freaking awesome show.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Everyone.
Bye.
Have a good night. Bye.